Dippre, tight end for the New England Patriots. I played at the University of Alabama.
CJ, I'm one of the few people that saw you play at the University of Maryland.
Oh, awesome.
I
That's
saw
awesome.
You play against Ohio State.
That was one of my better games.
Yeah, you had a good ball game because
Yeah.
everybody was asking me about your skills, and I said, well, I saw him. He's big, tall. He catches the football, makes some yards. But how has been these NFL football for you, your experience?
Yeah, it's definitely awesome. Like I said, I was at the University of Alabama prior, so you know how many people, a great fan base, a great school traditionally, or great program traditionally. But yeah, I mean, I loved it. You know, the connection you have with other people in the NFL. It's a smaller team, so you know your teammates very important. Making good connections with them, and just the lifehood of it, I guess. You know, being able to put on for an entire city. You know, the city supports the team. The city supports what you do. So, you know, it comes with, I don't want to say stress, but you want to do the best that you could do for, you know, your teammates and everyone else.
How did playing in the SEC help you to make it to the NFL?
Yeah, definitely. I had the opportunity to play in the Big Ten, like you said, and the SEC. So I'm a diehard believer the SEC is the best football there is. And, you know, playing there, playing against tough competition, the toughest competition I think there is, a lot of first-round draft picks, high draft picks, was definitely beneficial to, you know, it wasn't so much of a bump to the NFL as much as, you know, if you're playing at a smaller school.
CJ, is it the speed of the SEC that's a difference maker for you, or some other thing?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, the speed's a big thing. You know, a lot of guys are faster, but there's also a lot of guys that are just bigger. I mean, a lot of SEC teams win a lot of national championships. Maybe not the last few years, but traditionally they do. And, you know, that's where people want to go. People want to go places that win.
What's been your experience as an NFL player? You got in at the end of the season a couple of ball games, so that must have been
it's been awesome. Yeah, it was a really exciting moment for me and my family, and you know, it was awesome to be out there and be on the field with these guys that, you know, they helped me so much. You know, the tight ends in my room, Hooper, Hunter, and even Westover, you know, just give me as much advice as they could when I'm on the field or when I'm off the field in the meeting room. So, you know, they really helped out a lot.
What's a description of Mike Vrabel as a head coach?
Gritty. He's a gritty guy, you know. Playing on this level, winning Super Bowls, being on this team, he definitely wants the best for us, as all coaches do. But I think the grittiness he just has is definitely a big thing that we carry and we love.
What should people know about Drake May? Young quarterback, but here you are in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I mean, I think he's a really matured guy. You know, I don't think there needs to be a necessarily thing that he is young. Yeah, he's young, but you know, there's old guys that can't or could do the same thing as him. So I think, you know, he's doing a great job and he's a great guy.
What's the best thing you could tell about a person trying to compete in the NFL that you've learned so far?
Yeah, I mean, you got to just sacrifice. You know, the time you have to put into it, the film, the studying, the learning the playbook, knowing your teammates, knowing all the people in the building. So, you know, it's not just something that you can just, I made it to the NFL and that's it. You know, it's constant work all the time.
Hey, thank you, CJ. Good luck to you.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you.